Hello guys and welcome back to Small World of Tanks. Today I'm bringing you a fair few replays. First one is in the Italian TD Tier 9. I've finally got the Tier 10. Obviously got the Tier 10, so I'm moving on to other projects, other lines, that kind of thing. So you probably won't see an actual replay of the Tier 10 for quite a while, I expect, whenever I get a chance to go and play it. But obviously I'm going down numerous lines. Well, I've only got the one at the moment, to be fair, but I do plan to, once I finish that line, I'll be going down the Japanese TD line and the Russian double-barreled tanks, and maybe even the Italian heavy. I might use 3 XP for that one. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm a little bit tired of going down these lines at the moment, I must admit. Playing stock tanks is never fun, and obviously Cold War is not fun with all the missile tanks and weasel toes going around, so just not enjoying the game that much at the moment. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Oh, nice hit the light tank on the move. That was a pretty good shot. Obviously take a speculative shot there, but probably wasn't going to hit. Go for another reload because it's not much being lit up right now. We realised that we've gone down the train line, which is fine, but we did see it. There's a fair amount of tanks going along the 1-2 line on the enemy team, and they're actually light tanks going through the boggy area. Not the best idea. Hit that guy. Did take a little shot from the bulldog, obviously getting a bit of revenge, but obviously not doing us that much trouble there, really. Taking a small hit from the bulldog. Yeah, that wasn't going to hit there. I don't know why I took it, but we've only got a couple shells left, and he's basically a one-shot there, and he gets taken out. So we've got not the best score right now, but we're at this point in time where we've got the railway road, but we're going to go back to protect the base, basically. So what we have to do, because we can't rely on our teammates. They're probably not going to be coming back anytime soon to help. So basically, we've just got to slow them down. Really, we don't want them to capture the base at the end of the game. If we are losing quite badly at the moment, so it is kind of tempting to just let them cap us out, to be honest. I don't know what this guy's going out in the middle. This guy here is just sitting here. I'm not sure why. There's a tier 9 heavy. He'll be coming back to taunt us later in the game. We see we go for a full reload. We can't hit that guy. He's too low to the ground. But we're going to just wait and see what pops up, really. We've got this medium further along the line. He should hopefully spot a lot of these guys up. And it looks like our push along the railway road has actually backfired, and we are now crumbling on that front. I mean, we were losing anyway. I'm not sure why this guy decided to push into the open, but that's helpful for us. We got hit by something, but we didn't get penned, luckily. So we push up again when now we're not spotted. We track him in place. Of course, that shot doesn't kill him because it was the last killing shot on him. Like I said, I do have a theory that most killing shots on tanks either deviate or put them down to like one. You roll super low and you leave them on like 1 health or something like that, or that kind of thing, just to give them an extra chance. It's a theory. I know probably not a lot of people agree with it, but it just seems that way whenever I'm like, oh, this guy's a one shot. It rolls super low. or hits her tracks instead and takes her, or whatever, whatever, could possibly go wrong. We load the heat ready for that tier 9 heavy, but obviously he doesn't give us the actual chance to actually do anything. We've got this one TD back here, so we're going to come back and try to help him. There's just basically 2 for 2. Let's see what happens. This guy is now pushing. I really don't think that's a good idea in this situation when we're on waiting for a good shot on him. We managed to pen him. He fires, so he's just singly going for that guy, going for a shot that almost missed there. And yeah, of course we bounce because he's too angled. Our TD did not do us any favours there. Trying to hit a flat surface. There we go. We're going for a reload. And realise that we've actually lost a TD at the back there. Tried to dodge that shot. We managed to bounce the tier 9 heavy. We've got only 8 seconds left. We'll go for a heat round reload ready for this guy. Just waiting for him to push, really. He'll get bored and push. We could possibly pull this back right now. It's only 3 to 4. I say possibly, but then that guy gets blown up. Not sure. Gets spotted there. And he gets immediately taken out. That guy gets taken out, so it is now 1 versus 4. Not looking good for me. As you can see, we've basically got 3,000 combined damage and 3 kills. That ain't a bad score. I know that one of the enemy tanks is the Charioteer, and he is on basically no health. So I can take him pretty quickly. Someone is capturing the base. We've got a pretty much a full health tier 9 heavy. And obviously I'm expecting someone to come up behind me. And obviously here he comes. Let's hopefully we got to land all these shots. We land the first shot. Pull back. Bounce his shot. I think he's not fully upgraded, this guy. And of course that shot doesn't pen. Or doesn't hit the target. And we're getting hit from behind. Managed to dodge one of his shots. He's pulling back. And we set him on fire, but we're pretty much dead right now. We took him far too many hits. We pull back. We're just waiting for the reload. Probably not going to get it in time. We've still got that one person capturing the base. Not sure what he's doing. We're just going to ram him. Just get a bit of extra damage in the game. Not sure how I'm penning, if I'm penning this guy or not. He pulls back to try to get my weak point. And we take him out. And basically waiting for this guy to push up. Of course, we bounce. A heat round off of that side of that armor of that guy, of course. So we do lose that game. But so that is very annoying. We got over 5,000. We got first class on a losing game. 4 kills. A very decent game. Just a shame we had to lose it, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes quite often in this game, unfortunately. So we're at the MBT 80 next. And we are going to go to the hills on this flank. Now, looks like a majority of our team is coming this way, which is great because this is the majority of the map. You obviously do not want to be going down the valley anyway. So that's not an important part. It's pretty much ignore that part of the map. And of course the other flank is quite important, but obviously not as important as this side because it's such a small part of the map. And unfortunately, a lot of the enemy, a lot of the times I've played this map in recent times, people think the other side, the other flank is the most important, and everyone seems to go that way. And it's just like, wow, that's pretty much throwing the game away. Try to land that shot, doesn't go in. Obviously, there are weasel toes in this game, I believe. Put a lovely shot into the bottom of him there. This tank's got pretty good armor, as you can see. We bounce his shot, he bounces ours. You know, so tit for tat there. We've managed to only get 1 pen so far. Again, accuracy in this game seems to have, I don't know, gone downhill recently. Can't seem to land so many hits at the moment. Just put a shot straight into him there. Should have probably maybe tried to attract him, but there's a lot of enemy tanks, expecting them to come round. I mean, that's the thing. There's so many missile tanks in this game, you just can't sit around for very long at all, even to aim. And here we go, there's a weasel toe, and he takes off half my health, and he just gets away with that, of course. Oh, well, actually, I do put a shot into him, but what does he care? He's just taken over 1,000 health in one shot, and all he has to do is take like 500 damage in return. So yeah, good old weasel toes, and he's gonna come round and do the same thing. And that's basically how the weasel toes work in general. I'm seeing if I can get a shot into him before he gets away. The thumper's there. Managed to put a shot into him. He fails to hit me back, which is nice, because we don't want to be getting hit by the thumper too often, that's for sure. And there's a weasel toe, and he's doing the same again. And I miss my shot, someone else misses their shot. Basically everyone misses their shot, and I miss my last shot, and he gets tracked. And of course he puts smoke up so he can get away. And I ram him. Of course, managed to pin him up, and then I put myself into a terrible situation. I can't pen this guy for some reason, and he's penning me every time. Taking that guy out. This guy's fallen back now, which is great, because I don't really want to face him. Pen him, and then he's looking in someone else's direction, which is nice. I think he bounced that shot. And I take him out luckily, but hey, another missile. So basically all the health that's been taken off me so far has been missiles, and we're winning this game by quite a bit. We managed to track that guy as well, so we got most of the damage there. As you can see, we've got 8,000 damage combined here, so that's pretty good. Managed to track that guy, but no one did any damage to him. Waiting for him to push, because he's got the most health at the moment. But here they are. Managed to take him out as well. So we've got our 4th kill of the game, which is very nice. Didn't get much damage, unfortunately. The last 2 guys are over here, so we're just going to push. Yeah, might as well. If I don't get any more damage, it'd be fine, because the team's going to win anyway. There we go. And there we go. 7,000, 8,000, basically 9,000, almost 9,000 combined. And we got a good amount of kills as well. Got 5 kills, but we didn't come first because the weasel toe came first, because and we got first class. You know, weasel toes at the end of the day, right? Right, so into the next game. And yes, another Cold War game. We're in the Ignis Progetto, the Warhammer 40,000 tank, the only one in Cold War. And you know, it's not bad. I mean, to be honest, it's not that good these days. It's been quickly power crept. It was good to begin with. Like I said, power crept quite quickly. We're trying to get down to this dip. Lots of our teams coming this way, so we got lots of support. Trying to spot people up. So our view range is pretty good. And as you can see, we've got a lot of people coming this way. So got to try to choose my time I push quite nicely, and there we do, because we've got a good amount of backup here. We haven't really got any shots off. It looks like none of the enemies really come this way, so we've got to push now. Bit of a waste of missile there. Only got 300 of damage, but we did get the kill, which is good. As you can see, the enemy has pushed the majority of the other way, but there is no flag, and we've spotted up like 2 tanks there, so hopefully might get some assisted. Not so far, unfortunately. We're a very soft target, so we're going to expect to be getting hit if we show our face too much. So Turan, so we know he's got not very good armor, so we are firing, and then we change our direction to that guy. He's looking constantly at us, but we take him out. Didn't realise Turan was still alive. So 2 kills very quickly. We just RBT lock on to the enemies across the way there to see if we can get any extra hits, and we do actually. We actually bounce a shot there, which is very nice, and we just push. We've got to encourage our team to push, else we're going to get taken from behind on the railway track. I'm just kind of waiting for that reload. Unfortunately, it's a very long reload on both the missiles and the main gun. Kind of what you want to do is like have one reload and the other one's at the time on its reload. That was a bit of a risky shot there. That wasn't going to happen. It's very hard to hit these long range shots with this gun. It's not particularly accurate. Waiting for some guys to show up. Just not getting any shots on these guys. They're all kind of behind the railway track, unfortunately. Got a couple of shots in there, which is nice. Go for a reload. Put the missiles in. And our team is... They just... As in most Cold War games, they just... Because the tanks are fast, they just go forwards. And they don't look at the map, and they don't go, oh, maybe this might be a good idea to turn around. So we fire a missile. I don't know why we did that, to be honest. Hitting these light tanks is going to be difficult. Probably did it just because we were reloading our main gun, and we're just pumping shots into this guy. Of course, bouncing every shot now. Luckily, we're just about to reload with them. Trying to keep this guy tracked, take him out. So I've got a 4th kill. About just 3,500 damage. That ain't anything spectacular, but it's pretty good for this tank, to be honest. And put a lovely missile into him and set him on fire. Now still waiting for the reload, expecting the Sheridan to come in and hit us with a missile. Nope, luckily you don't. I just tried to go through this wall, and actually it's not breakable terrain, which is very strange to me. It's a very small wall. Nice, put that guy down. No point in reloading. We've got a 5th kill of the game, and we got just under 6,000 combined, which ain't bad for this tank. We come first on our team, which is not lovely. 2nd class, still only a 2nd class. People are having good games in this thing. I just think it's not that amazing, to be honest. As we start this game, last game, we're getting trolled by this guy in front of us. Not sure why he's doing this. He's just sitting there. He's finally leaving. But anyway, we're in the heavy tank number 6. The tier 6 Tiger in the Japanese line. It's 3 in the Tiger season. That probably by this time the video comes out, that was our last season. But it's a decent tank. It's got okay armor, as long as it's not facing anything above tier 6. Its gun is a little bit derpy, but it's got a hefty amount of alpha. and it's not too bad a reload either, so you can really do some damage in this thing. Especially top tier. Wow, there you go. Just flicked onto that guy. 180 damage, ain't bad. And the first kill of the game. As you can see, the ammunition in this tank is unbelievably unbelievable. It's like so much ammunition. We're talking close to 100 here. Just waiting to see if he actually targets us. He doesn't. We're going to try to keep him tracked. And of course, we bounce, which is fantastic. So I would have just been like, right, well, I just should have put some damage into him instead. He's not looking at us, which is nice. And we set him on fire. And we get our second kill and almost 1,000 damage in a tier 6, which ain't bad at the beginning of the game. As you can see, the enemy team is absolutely wasting away here. But there's still 2 artilleries, which isn't fun. We get our third kill. This guy is in some serious trouble. He is in the Rampanzer, so not sympathising with him too much. But a lovely hit into him. Now he's dead. So that was a very quick. It's been a very quick game, and our team is pretty much running away with it. But still got artillery to deal with, unfortunately. As you can see, he was getting quite close. At the moment, most of the times I seem to get penned is when I've actually become unspotted, which is very, very irritating. They just, I don't know, they just seem to know exact. And I obviously try to be as sporadic as I can, so like unpredictable. Even when I'm unspotted, I'm expecting a shot still to come in, because obviously it's taking them a long time to load, a long time to aim a shot in, and then I disappear. They're still probably going to shoot and hope to get lucky. And most of the time, most of the time at the moment, they seem to be able to hit and pen me while doing that. We get a spot up. As you can see, there's not many of the enemy team left. We're waiting for this guy to actually push up. He does. We take a speculative shot because we've got so much ammunition. We don't have to worry about just taking pot shots at people. Just have to be a little bit more careful of obviously when I'm using premium. There's the artillery, so we're just going to go pump a shot into him and ram him to death. And we didn't take any damage there. And this guy's basically given up by the looks of things. We put him a 6th kill of the game. There is 2 tanks left. Can we possibly get a Radley's? Obviously, pretty much impossible. They're both on the opposite side of the map. I'm an extremely slow tank. I'm putting in the premium to make my rounds a little bit faster. And obviously more likely to pen. I just want to, obviously hoping to get the Radleys here. I'll give you the answer to that question. It doesn't happen. Obviously trying to find a shot there. It's too late. It's obviously only 1 tank left. Anyway, guys, if you did like the video, please give it a like and subscribe, because I'll be bringing you more videos like this in the near future as we finish up this game, because it is not going to go my way, unfortunately. And there we go. We got 6 kills, just under 2,500. Not a bad game at all. Yeah, it's not always nice to get that many kills in the game. Anyway, bye bye, guys.